In a game defined by defensive brilliance, Arsenal's Jurrien Timber proved why he has been one of the Premier League's most reliable defenders this season, playing a crucial role in the Gunners' 1-0 win over Chelsea at the Emirates. Despite being 12 points behind Liverpool in the title race, Mikel Arteta's side is proving they don't need a striker to stay dominant. They've built the most formidable defense in the league. And on Sunday, Timber showed just how much grit the Gunners have at the back. But it wasn't just his on-field performance that caught attention. In the final moments of the match, with tensions still high from a heated London derby, Timber shared an unforgettable exchange with Chelsea's Enzo Maresca. As the clock ticked down and Arsenal maintained their grip on the game, Timber, preparing to take a throw-in, turned to Maresca with a sharp comment, "Try harder." The words weren't lost on Maresca, who responded with a grimace as Timber walked off, the tension in the air almost palpable. Timber didn't leave it at that. After making his point clear, he extended a handshake to the Chelsea boss, a final touch of respect after a match that left the Blues frustrated and empty-handed. In the aftermath, it was clear, Arsenal may be without a traditional striker, but with a defense like theirs, the title race is far from over.
Yeah, it was difficult, as you know, but the team showed character. We were better than them, but, we weren't clinical, but the team was good, and I'm proud of that. They are working like 7 years together, and us just 2 years, and I wish we were better than them, and yeah, that's good.
Despite walking away from the Emirates with nothing to show for it, Chelsea midfielder Moises Caicedo insists his team outplayed Arsenal, even in defeat. The Gunners dominated possession and secured a 1-0 victory, but the Ecuadorian remains confident that Chelsea proved a point. They have been working together for 7 years, and we have only been together for 2, yet we showed we were better than them, and that's a positive sign. Caicedo declared, a statement sure to spark debate among fans. Arsenal fans can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Bukayo Saka is edging closer to a return after months on the sidelines. The star winger, who underwent surgery in December after tearing his hamstring in Arsenal's dominant 5-1 win over Crystal Palace, is now in the final stages of recovery. Mikel Arteta, speaking after Arsenal's 1-0 victory over Chelsea, provided a promising update on Saka's progress, confirming that the 23-year-old has a good chance of making his long-awaited return after the international break. With the Gunners set to face Fulham at the Emirates on April 1st, all eyes will be on Saka's fitness in the coming days. Saka's progress has been steady, with Arteta describing it as very good and emphasizing that the next step is integrating him back into full team training. With Arsenal still fighting on multiple fronts, his return couldn't come at a better time. The question now is, will he be match fit in time to make an instant impact?
Bukayo Saka, after the break, you talk positively about him.
I'm in.
You're in. You're still here. That's the important thing. Has he got a chance?
Yeah, he's got a good chance, yeah.
Good on you. Well done.
It's been a frustrating wait for Arsenal fans as Bukayo Saka continues to recover from the hamstring injury he picked up back in December, leaving a noticeable gap in Mikel Arteta's starting 11. Saka's absence has been felt in crucial moments, and despite his injury woes, the Gunners have stayed resilient. But there's no denying that they're counting down the days until their star winger is back on the pitch. During a recent press conference, Arteta gave a glimpse of hope, but in his signature playful style. When asked by a Sky Sports reporter about Saka's return, Arteta lightened the mood by pretending to run away when his name was brought up. The playful exchange, which caused the reporter to laugh, ended with Arteta offering a smile and a more serious answer. Yes, he's got a good chance. This light-hearted update from Arteta contrasts sharply with his mood just a week prior, after Arsenal's frustrating 1-1 draw with Manchester United. When asked about their title chances, Arteta wasn't in the mood for jokes. As the pressure mounts and Arsenal's pursuit of the Premier League title grows tougher, he quickly wrapped up the interview with a carrot. All right, thank you, leaving no time for further questions about the 15-point gap to leaders Liverpool. Arteta's sharp contrast in demeanor shows just how high the stakes are as the Gunners head into the final stretch of the season. While the title race might look daunting, the return of Bukayo Saka could be the spark Arsenal need to reignite their charge. Former Arsenal star Mesut Ozil returned to watch his old club edge past Chelsea with a 1-0 victory. The 36-year-old, who spent 8 years in North London and lifted 4 FA Cups, left the Gunners in controversial fashion after a fallout with Mikel Arteta in 2021. However, despite his dramatic exit, his love for the club remains strong. Ozil took to Instagram after the match, posting a simple yet powerful message, "Ya Gunners ya," a nod to his unwavering Arsenal allegiance. Since retiring in 2023 following a brief spell in Turkey, the former playmaker has undergone a striking transformation, dedicating himself to intense gym workouts that have even caught the attention of Cristiano Ronaldo. But Ozil's life post-football has taken an even more surprising turn. Last month, he made headlines by stepping into politics, joining Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's ruling Justice and Development Party. At a major congress in Ankara, Ozil was elected to the party's Central Council as Erdogan secured re-election as party leader. From dazzling the Emirates with his creativity to stepping into the political arena, Ozil's post-football journey has been anything but ordinary. But one thing is clear, his love for Arsenal hasn't faded. As Arsenal fans basked in the glow of their hard-fought 1-0 victory over Chelsea at the Emirates, there was an extra reason for celebration: Tottenham's misery at Craven Cottage. While Mikel Arteta's side secured another crucial 3 points in the Premier League title race, their North London rivals suffered a humbling 2-0 defeat to Fulham, piling more pressure on Ange Postecoglou. To make matters worse for Spurs, their downfall came at the hands of former Arsenal players. Fulham fielded 4 ex-Gunners, with Bernd Leno in goal and a creative trio of Willian, Emile Smith-Rowe, and Alex Iwobi supporting Raul Jimenez in attack. It was Iwobi, a Hale-End graduate, who delivered the final blow, not just on the pitch but also online. After the victory, Iwobi took to Instagram with a cheeky dig at Spurs, posting, "What do we think of?" a clear nod to Arsenal's infamous chant mocking their North London rivals. The post sent Arsenal fans into a frenzy, reminding them that while Iwobi may have moved on, his Gunners' allegiance still runs deep. For Arsenal supporters, Sunday was the perfect London derby double, a win for them, and another painful defeat for Spurs, courtesy of their own former players. Manchester United's Aidan Heaven endured a bittersweet Premier League debut after a heroic defensive effort saw him stretch it off against Leicester City. The 18-year-old, making his first league start, had impressed off the bench in recent weeks, earning a place in Ruben Amorim's lineup. But just minutes into the second half, Heaven put his body on the line to deny Pat Sundaka a golden chance, stretching to intercept a dangerous Jamie Vardy cross. Andre Onana was quick to applaud the teenager's bravery, but concerns soon took over as Heaven remained down, clutching his leg. Medical staff rushed on, and after 5 minutes of treatment on the sidelines, he was stretchered off and replaced by Toby Collier. The sight of United's young talent exiting the pitch so soon into his Premier League breakthrough left fans worried. Having joined United from Arsenal earlier this year, Heaven had already made an impact at Old Trafford, impressing in his substitute debut against his former club. Amorim showed his faith by starting him twice in a row, against Real Sociedad in the Europa League and then Leicester in the Premier League. Arsenal coaches had rated Heaven highly, but his opportunities were limited in North London, making his rapid rise at United even more significant. With Amorim's praise ringing in his ears, Heaven's future at United looks bright, injury setback or not. Now the Red Devils await updates on his condition, hoping their rising star makes a swift return. Well, those were the main headlines for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with everything happening with our beloved Arsenal team, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.